LIPO, XHG.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Be sure to take a look at our disclaimer, which is currently being displayed on screen. All right, remember that day trading is risky business. Day trading is risky. And my results here are not the typical results of a trader. All right. So you got to keep that in mind and take it slow as you go through the process. Now, with that being said, remember copy trading does not work. It takes months, more commonly years, to become efficient. So remember that as you go through the learning curve, as you take on this crazy career that's called day trading. All right. Lastly, I do not invest for my subscribers, so keep that in mind as well. I will never message you first. So good morning and welcome back. I'm trying to get into my settings here. Let's see. Okay, this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna jump into Gen 1 and I am live. I guess we'll just go over the watch list. Oh man. Okay, looks good. All right, so I'll write up my watch list here. Why does it fine? Why do I feel so strange? Watching TIVC, NCL, cheaper stock, DEVS, which did sell off a little bit, and LICY. All right, there it is. There it is. Doesn't seem like there's a lot moving right now. But we are coming up on 9 a.m., so maybe we get a bit of a pre-market mover here. As you guys are tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. So there's the watch list. And NCL really, this one, if I'm to guess, if one of them might make a move, it might be this one. It's a little cheaper, but, here we are. Highs are at 58 cents. Low of the pullback around what was that? 48 cents, around 48 cents, low of the pullback. So the range is, not bad. It's in a bit of an uptrend here as well, which is good. So perhaps this one can retest the pre-market highs. I'm going to prep a position just in case it starts to move. I can get involved. So that's NCHL. It's up, 135%.
LIPO. XHG.
135% with 60 million shares of volume. So far it's definitely liquid. We'll see how that one does. We have TIVC as well, which is currently up 73%. TIVC, 80 million shares of volume. And it's another sub $1, so 45 cents. Pre-market highs at 60. Low of the current pullback. 43.30. Actually, 42. I keep looking at the wrong numbers. 42. Low of the pullback. So quite the range, quite the sell-off. As we know, Pennyland has been amazing here for us the last few weeks. And by the way, NCL, look at NCL here. 56. I'm going to get ready here, NCL. $55. Why? Oh yeah, I can't remember. Jeez. You see this is gonna pre-market, I tell you, man. Anyhows. Am I sharing the right screen here? Hold up. There we go. Yeah, over 56, 57 could be interesting if we're ready for the breakout. All right, now I'm ready if it decides to go here. But it's back down to 52, so maybe not yet. I got so many DMs to reply to here. Pastor's been busy. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the pre-market list here. Looks good, looks good. Everything looks good. Yeah, so coming back to TIVC, I'm gonna check out the daily chart. Doesn't look bad. We had a cluster though back in late July, early August. High points are around 68, 73, and then 94. That'll be a good target for this one. Can we get up there to 70 cents? It's a stock we've traded before, but we traded it a while ago. I mean, a really long time ago. The 200 EMA is at 288, which is way out of the way right now. If this goes up to 288 today, then it should be a very, very, very solid day. That's TIVC again. It's up 70% with 80 million shares of volume. DEVS, which I'm hoping we get a red to green on, is still up 70% as well. 20 million shares of volume, despite this massive sell-off. I think yesterday we closed around like 90 cents. So this thing pushed up all the way to $9. And this is where those early pre-market traders at 4 p.m. might have already made their money on the day. I mean, look at this insane move here. Just incredible. So anybody who really, caught a piece of this, right? It gave this nice pullback right here and then went higher. So it's pretty smooth, pretty clean. After that, it's just, Christmas tree. So I'm hoping this can give a bounce. And we don't need to bounce back to $9, but can we bounce up there to $3.50, $4? If we can bounce up to $4, this thing can essentially do another 100% move, which can give us opportunities here, right? So that's what I'll really be paying attention for here. Can we get over 210 and make our way back up? VWAP currently at 267. Pre-market highs at 949. So DEVS, I'm not sure if it's a recent IPO or name change, but we'll see how it does. Again, NCL perhaps might be worth a pre-market trade. But I want to see it. I mean, the dip ended up holding up here. I want to see it over this 56 level. Might be worth waiting till the open though. There's no rush. Don't need to rush the gun. Oh my gosh. The chat room. Yeah, so, right now nothing is really moving. It's kind of slow here today. Right now, just waiting around for the open. It's 9:08. At 9:15, I'll jump up into the MMU chat. Zoza, what's up, brother? Mighty Putty, what's up? Mighty Putty, you see, staying locked in yesterday, you stayed focused, man, and you got the job done on those pennies. Green, if Tim is making 40 grand on these penny stocks, right? It must mean that there's opportunities. So if we're to stick around here, pay attention to those stocks as consistently profitable traders, the chances are that we'll be able to make something. Tim, yeah, Tim, I don't know if Tim is listening. I can message him right now. Or should maybe I should FaceTime him. The people are begging Tim to make a YouTube video. Tim is a busy man. Tim has other business. Tim does other work. And so he'll post YouTube videos, every so often. But yeah, I think it's been a while, and the people are really interested in seeing how he did, I believe last month, and then so far here into this month. I mean, Tim has had some crazy green days, man. A couple 40K green days. So shout out to Tim getting it done. Once every 6 months. Man. The people are giving it to Tim, man. Here, I'll message him. All right, let me see what the chat is saying. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're tuning in. I'll post the watch list here again. I've only been buying one share at a time as a newbie. Woodworks, that's the way to do it, man. Go slow. You know, pace yourself. It's not about getting big green. It's all about proven concepts, showing that you know what you're doing before sizing up. So that's the way to go. Made 7 cents a share on VMAR. It's the way to go, man. Tim says his hibernation is coming to an end soon. His hibernation is coming to an end soon. His hiatus is coming to an end soon. So there's 56 on NCL. There's 56. I'm seeing that we basically have like a full cent spread. So if it does get through, I want to see it hold up a little bit before I get in. $55.8. Why am I not getting filled? What the freak, man? Well, I should have waited for the open. 4458. Jesus Christ. Get me out, please. See, that right there is robbery. How does the stock go past my entry? I'm hitting the bid. I fill 2,000 shares, and then the rest of the position it skips over. Come on. That's just not good business. And it's not like the stock like teleported down and just gradually came down right there. See, this is, I guess, one of the only things about pre-market you have to be careful of is your limit orders not being filled. And I'm going to lose an extra like $70 there for no reason, which is fine. You scratch trades nevertheless, but come on. So it's not ready yet. Maybe we get the move into the open. Hopefully the break of this bit of a resistance here. 57, 56. That's interesting though. And again, I should have been recording my screen there to see. If I'm on the bid and I filled 2,000 shares, how is it possible that the rest of the position doesn't get filled and the stock goes lower without it teleporting down? Because sometimes that happens, right? If like those like crazy red candles that come, it teleports down, and so it somewhat like skips over your order. But for that to gradually like slowly come down and then just skip the rest of the position seems kind of strange. Something for you guys to keep an eye out for if you're trading pre-market. That was a pure limit order. No offsets on that one. INDI on the scans, but looks like it might be a higher float. Giving what do these people call? Giving Goldman Sachs a little bit of free money here before the open so they can feel good about themselves before we start printing. It's coming up again. Maybe it tries again here. TIVC also curling up a little bit below VWAP. We got about 15 minutes to the opening bell. There's a spread this time. 55 by 57, 56 by 57 almost. Is the 7th time the charm. Actually, this is the fifth time. Dip, 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 dip. Hardly a dip. It might keep going here. That initial breakout was good. These stocks are definitely a little bit tougher because the spreads are so small. And I am buying the ask. I can buy the bids too, but that doesn't guarantee a fill. So if it has just a little bit more range, it's actually a little bit better. That'll negate the, the spread, the difference in the spread when getting in. This one might be pretty good into the open. This one here and 60 cents. I think I'll probably do like 30,000 size to start. Just to get my toes wet. And I've been thinking about also buying twice because some areas will allow you to do it. Dip, dippity dip, 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 dip. This could be too early, and it looks like it is. I'll take the loss. Get back in. What was that, 63? $64.30. Are we gonna hold this bid? Motherfucker, bro. These orders are not good. Well, that's brokers, and I'm noticing with these penny stocks that the stocks below $1 without the offsets is gonna be trouble. I have small size, so it's like it doesn't matter, but by the time the order, I see what's happening. By the time the order shows up in the system, we might have dropped like let's say 1 or 2 tenths of a penny, and so your order is like higher than where the bid price is at that point. which results into like nothing happening. So you have to cancel. And I wonder if we can do offsets for like within the tenth of the penny. That could work. Let me see something. I'm gonna change my. I'm just gonna test this out. I'm gonna change my my DAS hotkey to try this. Let me see. Setup hotkeys. That's exactly what's happening. So you know that's what you gotta do. You gotta do a little bit of investigation, and then so Shift Z. Let me see. So what if I do 0? What if I do 0 0.05? Or no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, well, okay, I think this could work. 0.015. Let's do 25. And I'm gonna just try to send this order because the traditional offset that I have there didn't work. Let's see if this order even sends. So I'm gonna just come down to like 200 shares. Let's say 100 shares. Will this order go through? Let's see. Oh, it's still rejected. Well, I'll figure this out some other time. I'm gonna jump up this 921. I'm gonna jump up top. Let me put this back. What is the rejection even saying? Let's see. Significantly higher or lower than the last trade price. 78 at 0.0. So wait, do I not know math? Oh my god. All right. All right, we'll figure this out though. All right, so that sent for 78. At least the broker is good enough to not fill me at 78 cents, because then imagine how bad that would be, right? That's interesting that they have that in. You would think they would never put something like that in place. So I guess I have to go back and learn my decimal places and figure that out. But I'm gonna jump up top. I'll be back down here. If something is moving around 11 a.m., I'll be back down. But yeah. And shout out to all the traders here, Dennis, Enzo, Big Steve. Good to see you guys here today, man. Who would have thought that I would have still had hotkey issues? All right, it's time to get dialed in. I'm gonna jump up top. I'll catch you guys in a bit. For those of you tuning in on YouTube, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button without delay. We average 600 people. 600 people tune in regularly. Hold on. 600 people tune in here regularly. And we only get about 90 likes. We only get about 90 likes. How is that possible? So I'm asking all the viewers out there. I'm asking all the viewers. Viewers like Patrick. Viewers like DJ, Alamo. Guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Ryan. Shells is in the building. What's going on, brother? Getting ready for a 10K day today. Feeling pretty good. Matthias, Ivan, Ivan Hernandez, what's going on, brother? Hit that thumbs up. All right, let's lock in. Okay, so I posted the watch list. Enough of the banter here. Time to get dialed in. I posted the watch list. I'll post again and then start up my screen recording. Alerts. You know, if these penny stocks continue to be good, why not gun for a 10K day, right? What's stopping us? Nothing. That's how I see it. There is no limits. There are no limits here. That's why we are relentless. Limitless. So it seems like NCL will be the one right into the open. We got a new pre-market high of 67 cents. We broke out of the last resistance around 56, 57. And right now we are holding the consolidation nicely, which is exactly what we want to see for some active trading and some active scalps. It's a 60-cent stock. I think I'll start. I'll do a little less than 30,000. I'll do 20,000, maybe like 22,000 to start to just see how the fills are, and then if it's like butter, then I size up more. If it's a little laggy, I'll size down. But we'll see if NCL means business here. Let me just get everything ready because this one looks good. Straight pace and power. Today we're looking to dominate. So, and just for a little bit of motivation for the people, remember, it's another day for us to be disciplined. It's another day for us to be patient. Let's implement the things that we've noticed in our trading in prior days to have that better outcome, right? Nothing is stopping us from being great right now. Nothing. Even if you had a red day yesterday, a red week, red month, today is a fresh start. And today we get a chance to do what's right, follow our strategy, and execute on our setups. Yes, sir. Feels good to be back in business after, what was that, 15 hours? You know, sometimes we go to sleep early just to wake up and trade. That's how much we love what we're doing here. Yes, sir. So waiting patiently for the opening bell. We got about 2 minutes to go. I'm going to start up my screen recording. Let's not forget. And we'll be ready. Screen recording is looking good. Now it's time to rock and roll. I think we'll see. Maybe I wait a little bit. It all depends on what the stock does and if my level 2 is working, because maybe more than half the times my level 2 is like inverted the bid and ask price to start in the morning. I don't know why DAS hasn't fixed an issue like that after all these years, but you know. XD is a big level here. There's 59. Reinstall DAS. Yeah, maybe that's something to consider. I don't even think it's ever updated, so that's probably a good point. Here we go. So far, so good. I'm gonna keep pushing my size too because we need to maximize here. I am noticing a little bit more of a spread. I'll wait right here. Okay, good. Wow, very good. It might take off here, but there is risk. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Why so strong? It's stronger than I could have imagined here so far. Taking 62.50. Well, I kind of missed all of that move, which is pretty bad. I needed to just chase everything. Wasn't looking to be that aggressive.
ESTA.
I knew it could take off, but still wanted to look for valid entries. Sometimes you just gotta buy. Could have already been up 2K. Will our candle recover? There's 2 minutes. It's possible. TIVC is also moving. Terrible fills. Could have been a great trip. Disaster. Disaster fills. I gotta size down. It's gonna work for me because the stock is going up, but that was pretty bad. It has volume though, which is strange. TIVC. There's 52, 53. I should have made money there, bro. It's my fills. These stocks are so strong. It's interesting. It's been like 4 years since penny stocks been like this strong. TIVC.
UI.
The fills aren't great is the only, I think, part of the problem. TIVC.
CLPT.
Fills are not great. I think I might be better with like, let me try this. Maybe I can be a little bit more nimble. I'll size back up though in a sec. Let's just see. $59, $54.
ELWS.
I mean, it feels somewhat similar. Difference in size. So I think I might as well just size back up. Like it doesn't feel that much. Well, yeah, it doesn't feel that much cleaner. Getting out, getting in is easy. Getting out is the problem.
ESTA. GTN. A.
Oh man, crap. Bro, what's up? Like, what's going on? That's twice I hit the buy button and I'm like not pressing it properly. There's a good bounce. Let's take that dip in there, good fill. Can we see something again? A good move back up here. TIVC. There's 57, 59 for 5 day. It might need to pull back first though, it's possible.
CHS.
There's a bit of a dip. Bro, I'm trying more size, man. I need to get burned before I stop pushing size here. $55, $55. Oh shit. So what's the limit? Got rejected for 22,000. Holy shit. That was 65. I sold.
You are high.
I'm back in. Don't you keep dropping. Do not, you don't, better not keep dropping. Bounce. $65, bro? Type of madness and chaos. I got 60 fill. Cut that. Bro, what the heck, man? I thought I held that appropriately. TIVC, let's see what it keeps doing. $64. Damn it, I took that high. The fills are, they're borderline. Not great, they're not bad. 65 for highs. Bro, I should be making money on every one of those trades, man. So the fills, gotta be careful of the fills here. The low, it looks pretty bullish to continue over 65, so I'll keep watching.
GTN. A.
Hmm. 65 for highs. So far, so good. Just a little bit of chop here. Wow, not good.
CHSN.
Time 44. If it breaks down and reclaim, it could be good. Yeah, selling was light, so well, it could still come down. Let's see. Watching, waiting. Oh, you son of a gun. I was getting ready to hold that. That looked good. All right. We're seeing pullback. Well, I gave back like 700 off the top or something, 600. Not great. The other one though, NCL, I think I could have made more in just that one candle if I was just buying, which is crazy. But I just needed to be more aggressive to jump in. And I had the intuition that it could go, but it's just that, you know, I wanted to see it, that bit of a pullback entry. But I should have just bought the breakout. It's been a long time since the sub $1 stocks were the, you know, the star of the show here.
BIO.
I've seen it before, but it's been years. UPST, $70 stock doing well. A
ELWS.
Right now, I'm just waiting for a red to green or for something else. This one still looks pretty bullish. I'm going to watch it here in this range. I think back over 55 could definitely be interesting.
GV.
We're bear flagging right now, but doesn't mean that it's done. Do want to be careful with the downtrend. What I want to see here is sideways consolidation, but we'll see. It's a pretty big red candle. NCLs, red to green, could be onto something. It's a little early, but FOXO from a few days ago. Time to jump on board. Why didn't this one? Let's see. DJT is also moving up a bit at 29. FOXO. Was the low? 61.08. Bro, I make 60 bucks. I was up 200 on realized in the trade. I might need to pull back first here because did I get a good fill? Oh no. Let's pull it up on the screen. It's moving fairly well. We can work with this one. FOXO. So far, so good. Just gotta lock in here.
ALWS.
There's selling. Okay, it's gonna go.
BIO. Big.
If there's a false breakout. Kind of high. Try again. Bro, I should be doing way better than this. Like, what's going on? But then I'll take one loss and go red, right? $67. 67.5. Oh, there's the one loss, right? Should still be green if every trade is connecting properly. Trying again, 61.10. And still getting blazed. That's disappointing. All the good winning trades is like making nothing, and then freaking one loss, you go to the depths. Classic. 5 minute candle still green. Maybe it does a big bounce. It's clinging for life here. TIVC. TIVC. Back over 51 will be interesting. NCL over 53 could be interesting as well. Damn. I gotta like, it's like, do I need to chase more or something? Like, these stocks, man, they're not giving the dips. They're just going. And I get Blaze chasing. Great. 51.5. Much better, much better. NCL seems to be getting active here, but could reject. All right, bet. Full aggression, full power. Got a good fear. Well, not really fear fill. Could have gotten a better fill. I would have held longer. Dip.
GB.
And the breakout is no good. It looks like it wants to go though. NCL.
GB.
See, I hit sell early, but you don't know where you're gonna get filled sometimes. Got a decent fill there. Might need more time. Not ready yet. Worth the shot though for break of view up, but struggling. Had good buying 53 or 52. Yeah, 52, 53. FOXO, I'll try to get back green if it curls up some more. The way how I saw it is like I should have already been up like 700-800, and then if I gave back half or whatever, but so many good trades just resulted into nothing. So far in the day, we're at 1.6. Definitely had opportunities to already be at like 4K though, I will say. Here goes NCL again. EP. We have something over $1 here. I haven't been looking at it. It's just, oh, it looks like it gave the dip and rip. Oh, wow. Tesla being mentioned as well. Is it over 3? Well, not just over 3, 308. Mooning. Yeah, Tesla will see, man. Maybe 400 over the next year or next couple months, really, not even year. We'll see. GV resumption time 02:57. Got about a minute and some change.
ELWS.
If I can get back green on FOXO, that'll be good. I think it's possible here.
ELWS.
Okay, GV is coming up. Let me not buy 20,000 shares and ruin this day. Gotta change my share size. We're at 316. Here we go.
GV.
Holy shit. I tried to buy the false halt down. Damn, that was close. Well, I got lucky there to get out. Trying to get the false halt. Maybe a little too aggressive.
GV.
NCL, NCL, NCL. Let's see how this does.
APRE.
It's not ripping up over 53 though. There we go. Oh, and missing all these. Matting. Can you keep going? Made nothing. NCL. Oh, nice. And it's back down. Trying for over VWAP there, but got tilted to 55. Was ready for the moon, but the moon wasn't ready for me. How about maybe TIVC might be the one? Not the best fill, a little slow to get in there. Resumption on VG will be at 8 and 22.
DJT.
Why am I hesitating to buy? Freak. Just buy, just buy. Buy and live with a loss if it happens. That's all I gotta do.
ELWS.
Hmm. Pastor, get it together, brother.
GV. APRE.
Yeah, that was good to take. Damn. Well, maybe not. Just losing. Well, I'm giving back here. Giving back. I made nothing going up. It's like crazy. Come on. Nice trade on GV. But my fills are, of course, pretty crap. Come on, market. Talk to me nicely. You make 20 cents, you come out with 1 cent gain. GV is moving. At least it's trying. Well, not good. Not good. DATS.
DJT.
From a good day to slow momentum. Perhaps time to bring out the chair. FOXO. Round 2. And that was a massive move up. Why is it whipping like this? And there's like a seller 61. Can we get through 61? There's some... Okay, there we go. Trying again. And getting blazed again. Freaking heck. Gotta be careful on this FOXO. What's going on with this candlestick? Or were we seeing an offering or something? Bro. Ah. Everything is telling us we should be bouncing here. And then no bounce. Alright, I'm done with this, man. Waiting. Red 500 on FOXO. I've given back 50% of my gains. Do I just want to say, hey, that's it, and walk away? Do I want to say that's it right here, right now, and just walk away and leave? Or do I size down and wait for maybe a better stock? Decisions. Let's see how GB does. It seems pretty thick, this GV. Might have a higher float, my guess. How could that be a break-even trade on the stock? Today they're playing with me with these spreads, man. Goldman Sachs trying to make back its money. Even GV doesn't really seem like, like it's that stock. Probably not worth touching. I'm a little on the fence. Maybe, maybe not. And saying the float is 3.7. So I'm not sure why it feels so heavy. Feels. Needed to give that trade a little bit more time. 85. Oh my gosh, man. Freaking heck. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Is it failing miserably? Do I come back at power hour? I'm just losing me. Now everything I touch from gold, everything I touch was turning into gold. Now it's just turning into you know what? Needs to hold up the VWAP. I'm $1,500 off my highs. Perhaps the writing is on the wall. The 10K that I saw in my vision may be flawed. There's 80. The VWAP bounce holding up. But the uptrend scalps taking me to the depths. Blasted fills, bro. GV does look like it might go through 3 here. Short-lived. Short-lived. I'm out of here, man. I think I'm gonna come back later. One step forward, one step back. I should have just. Why did I even buy that dip, man? Thinking, oh, 80, it's gonna bounce back 10 cents. Played myself. I didn't jump in at 90 for break of 3, thinking it would have been a little bit more gradual. But it ended up like going pretty quickly through the level. But hold over the whole dollar was good. 310 ended up going to 25, but no halt up. False. Well, we didn't quite get into the halt level. The pullback ended up titanicking. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 1K and walk. And be back later. 10:20, so it's pretty early. Part of me does feel like sticking around a little bit, but I don't know. The sharks are in the chat. GP. You guys see all the emotions here? Bottom line is that we never go too crazy, but at times there can be disappointment and just a little bit of frustration. We try not to, let it get us derailed. I'm gonna give the watch list a look through. DEVS never did much. FOXO, not much. GV, bit of a double top on the daily chart. Nice move overall though. LICY, NCL. All right, taking the 1K and shutting it down. Yeah, I guess all of our all of our reactions are a little different. Marcelo cusses a lot. Tim cusses a little too. Tim also slams on the desk. I more so smile. Like if you guys see me smiling, it's like getting destroyed out here. But it's this thing where it's somewhat welcoming because it's like, all right, you got me, you got me, but I'm gonna keep coming. Then I'm here, I'm shaking my head, all this rubbing on the face palming. Different people will do different things. Yeah, but you see, this is the amount of potential that was here, right? We had the opportunity to be up like 4K early. We didn't quite capture all those moves. And then on top of that, we in some areas where we could have maybe done well, maybe the spreads kind of got us. And then here towards the back half of the day, we've been a little inaccurate. And so, you know, not saying that I have FOMO or anything, but just to show you guys like the potential, right, of what's here in the market. Even on a choppy day like this, it's like you could still be up 3-4K if you really threaded the needle properly. Even if you did take on some losses, right? Still could be up 3, maybe 2.8, right? Stuff like that. And that's relative for what I'm doing with the size I'm using, right? It'll be different for everybody. So there's, here I am up 1K, and it's like the day still offered a lot of opportunities, and it's only 10:30. It's not even 4 p.m. yet. How did Marcelo do? He probably got some good trades on Tesla with that big opening range breakout. Looks like he left out a little early. Bro, the discipline from the two brothers, man, is insane. Per se, man. 26-day green streak. Wow. 26-day green streak. Look at that, guys. One of the chat room members. 26-day green streak. Absolutely insane. Came out the gates swinging like Mike Tyson, man. Now I'm here like a washed up, who do I refer? Who's washed right now in sports? Came out the gates like Mike Tyson. Quick jabs, light on the feet, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Now we're here in the slums. Now I'm in the slums, in the trenches, in the gullies. Oh man. I'm in the gully side right now, in the slums. Well, hold up. FOXO, are you gonna allow me to have this dance? Can I make back half here? Damage control. Small size, just 8K shares. Come on. What? Did I get that fill? $72, $72, $72, $72. Bounce, bounce. Yeah, okay. Well, notice I made 20 bucks from a penny and a half move. Maybe that's my cue to stop. Man. Yeah. We'll take the lesson here and hold what we got. The biggest thing for us right now though is to be patient. Like if we're gonna make money, if we're gonna make more money, it's gonna come from either a good solid quality red to green on one of the stocks that we did well on already, or a new stock is gonna come that's moving well for our strategy. Right now is the time to not over trade and revenge trade, nothing, silly like that. But instead, patience. FOXO. Good fill. Something. Something. We could work with that. That's all we need to know. So we could work with this. How? Let's see. Oh, that was close. That almost broke down. But good bounce, good bounce. There's a hidden buyer there. It would seem odd. I feel, man. And it's some of it is me, because like even right there, like it took a millisecond longer to just hit to punch it. If I go down like 700, I'll stop. But I can do this. I can do this. This is nothing. This is a good old trading 101. Hold my water. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this right here. Back to green and a few good trades. All right. All right. Okay. Ah, oh, son of... All right. It still looks decent here. It's just a little bit of a pullback. Bro, see, there's entries. There's entries. Let's look at that. It's beautiful. That's a start. We'll build off of that. Let's do this. 62. There's a small bid. 62. 63. Oh, there's a 100K bid now. See, now it feels too high to chase. And I probably should have chased. Yep, 64. Should have chased it, 65. Oh, man. I just have to play out in that type of way. Like the one way to where I'm not gonna go in is how that played out. After missing like the initial push. Son of a gun. Now dip, dippity dip. Now bounce, bounce. Oh my gosh, lag. $130 winner turns into 30 bucks. All right. Am I frustrated? Is that what this is? Because I don't understand why I'm not green there. Bro, that was too clean, man. Like, what the heck?
SBET.
All right, I'm gonna take the walk, and I'll be back later. Be back later. I'm gonna take the walk. I'll be back in I'm gonna be back in Gen 1 in the chat room in maybe about 15-20 minutes, especially for seeing some action. I'll be back. I don't think I'm as quick as I need to be here, so I'll be back in a bit. For those of you going till 4 p.m. through and through, stay disciplined. I think Monday is a holiday. Monday might be a holiday, I think. Which is strange that we didn't get a briefing. Usually E-Trade sends out a briefing for put the audio of the chat room, Discord. I think E-Trade usually sends out a briefing, which is strange that they didn't. So yeah, if anything, we'll be back on Tuesday. It's 10:39. Bro, this like stuff like that, it's like just like how do I not make money there, man? Like that was so clean. That's like day trading 101 and I still didn't make anything. Clean move, man. 60. What did that candle do? 60 to 65. 5 cents on a penny stock. It shows you how good you have to be though, right? It like if you're off by just a little bit, you're in the slums. Man, it wasn't a 10K day to start, man. Tomorrow, well, Tuesday. Well, I mean, today could be a 10K day. It just depends. Something else comes, that's good. We see it early. I never really understand the 10-second chart, like, because I think the level 2 is a 10-second chart. Like, a level 2 is any chart, right? In terms of like sub 1 minute. It's 30 seconds, it's 20 seconds, it's 10 seconds, it's 5 seconds, it's 1 second. The data is moving and I can see the price points, especially on that 10-15 second frame. Hesitation and things like that is sometimes a problem. But yeah, I'm out of here. Stay safe, stay green. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later. It's been a good one, and we'll be back on Tuesday if Monday is indeed a holiday. I'll be hanging out in the chat room for anybody who might want to come and join us. I'll post the link here, and you guys can check us out. Feel free to join the Relentless Trading chat room. A lot of people think that you have to be a student to be in the chat room. That's not the case. So you guys can check it out. And we'll be in here hanging out till the rest of the day. We'll see how Tim and those guys are doing. Stay safe, stay green. Catch you later.